From these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. And here's Tatum for 3. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got the game going with his first points of the game for Boston. Quickly against Holiday. The pass to Barrett. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Barrett. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Boston. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. And it's good, 2 points. Tatum's got 11 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Trent comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Brown. Pass to Boucher. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
So much versatility out of Boucher, showing the fast hands on that shot.
Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Boston, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right at... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Banton in at the 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Raptors trail by 7 to the middle. Here's Horford. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
And that one's good. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
The 3 from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Nobody near Schroeder. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night. Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing here by 8. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Nobody near Barnes. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
He got it up. And so that's the end of the first half. Celtics lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
14. And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
They build a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was. And let's shift focus over to our NBA. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
The 3. And it's White missing. Raptors trail by 11. Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Here's Barnes. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
The 3-pointer is right on target.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Toronto calls timeout.
And checking out the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 23 points a game last year, 8 rebounds and 2 assists. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
On defense, the Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. In the corner, Barrett with it. Fires the 3.
And the execution in their half-court offense has left a lot to be desired this half. Just way too much one-on-one and not nearly enough ball movement. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Barnes outside. Good work there as it goes. Barnes has got 7.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
The 3 from Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. It's Brown on the wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Lets it go from 11, and it's off the back rim, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Toronto. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And that one, good. Tatum's got 35.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw